Very excitingly, we've got a new a new birth. Funny enough, in reality, because my grandson arrived, but also on the same day, just around about 4 hours before he was born, as in yesterday, we've got a new area, a new theme that's come to light, and it's all down to a picture I found for 50p. It's something that's got a lot of work on it, a lot of craft, a lot of skill, glass flowers made and then put into a frame, but it looks absolutely naff. And this is what it's going to be. It's going to be, I'll show you first, shall I? Yes, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Yes, this is going to be the Queen Mother's parlour, or Boulevard, whatever it's called, Boulevard, Billier, that word. And it's going to be full of the most ghastly trinkets and things, and it's going to have the moulding. It's going to be absolutely ghastly looking. It's going to look so garish, but it's going to be where more challenges and more things are hidden. And you know, it's going to be another part of the challenge that will probably come next year if everything goes to plan. So it will be the Queen Mother's Boudoir, that word. So anyway, I thought I'd just show you the birth of the new creation of the Queen Mother's, that place. So ladies and gentlemen, I am now going to give you some more views of this, of the Queen's, wait a sec. Carol next door is helping me with this. I need my glasses. I can't say the word. Boudoir. It's the Queen's Boudoir. Boudoir. That's what it is. And it's Queen DENELLA. Queen DENELLA, and she's actually obviously the king, her husband, is King Bernard, the Unwashed. Now, Queen DENELLA, I haven't quite decided what her name, her title is after that. We're going to work that out sometime, and I'll let you know. Probably, well, I'll let you know at the end of this video because it will be done by then. I'll start playing with my glasses. I'll take it off, I think. But I've been very kind and next door, and they've helped me starting to collect stuff for her boudoir. And here is what I've got so far. You saw just earlier on, seconds ago, the picture that started the whole story on the 12th of March. This is, I want to really get this down, the stages of what we're doing. So here we go. Here is a look at some of the items that I bought for her boudoir. But you can see here now we've got some nice flowers, some nice candlestick there, and she's got her jewellery. And she's got a lovely pair of shoes, and that's the start of Queen. Bloody hell, Queen. Wait a sec. I'll be with you in a sec. DENELLA, Queen DENELLA's boudoir. There we go. So it's just hot off the press. It's now the 14th. Now, would you like to see what she looks like? Shall I show you? And now, Queen DENELLA, she actually is married. Sorry, I'm just thinking this now. She's married to King Bernard the Unwashed. So could it be a play on her not being able to smell? Can Queen DENELLA the no sense of smell? No. So I've got an image in my head. It's of two people I know that are mixed in, moulded into one, and for their looks and so forth, and in some ways their personality as well, actually, how she's going to be. But so I put into the image, a well-built lady, 1750s clothes, lots of makeup and lots of cats. And this is the first image they came up with. So here it is. This is the first image they came up with. Now, to me, she's too thin, and no, didn't like it. So I said, please make her older and larger. And they came with a cat on her lap. And it came for this one that I'm really pleased with. I'm really pleased with that one. And then I actually said, well, I said, can you put a cat on a lap? And the AI said, do you want me to enlarge the one that's already there? And I thought, well, there isn't one there. So anyway, I said yes, and it came up with this. So there's the cat. But for some reason, after that simple, would you like to make the cat bigger, she gave him big boobs. And I don't quite know why. But it's still very much a toss-up between these two. But the clothes, I think her clothes, but I do like this one better. This is the one. And it's just given me a great idea. And do you remember the actual... the story of Cedric I don't know if I mentioned this, I'm sure I have somewhere in one of these vlogs. He has 2.5 spells, and half the spell is the almost invisible. And she's holding a almost invisible cat. So I think that could be rather lovely, actually. So I think that is the one. So there we go. I always have a little bit more of the first bits of information, hot off the press, of the wonderful world of Queen DENELLA's Boudoir. There we go. It started. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've now got the name for the Queen. Well, I think it's going to be the name anyway for DENELLA, Queen DENELLA. So it's going to either be Queen DENELLA, Let Me Eat Cake, or Queen DENELLA, The Pudding Cake, or Queen Let Me Eat Cake DENELLA. One of those. It's a play on there. I'm thinking it was Mary Antoinette. I think it was. Was it? He said, let them eat cake. They reckon now that it wasn't meant like that. It was like a kind of bread. She was saying, oh, give them some bread. Feed them. But of course, the history is written by the winners. And it was turned around that she was said, cake. Let them eat cake. As if it was a flippant remark. So, but this is a play on that. Let me eat cake. Queen DENELLA, let me eat cake. I'm going to have a look at this. Boudoir. Anyway, there we go. There's another little bit of information that you might find useful on these when you're starting to scratch back what I was doing and why it didn't work. Possibly. Anyway, I'm waffling now. It's time to say goodbye.